Inning 3.
Say what we're live for.
We're live for the Red Sox Yankees. Game 1 of the World Wild Card Series in the American
Butchering
League.
everything.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've been watching. You missed, I'm assuming, the Volpe home run.
No, I saw the Volpe home run. I just missed the
Oh, you
first
did?
inning. Yep.
I got in for the Volpe home run as well. Just pin this for us.
What are your initial thoughts? Do you, first 3 innings, Crochet giving up a bomb to Anthony Volpe of all people. Crochet, would you say he's had home run problems this year, or would you say it more fluke?
Sorry, I didn't. What did you say?
I'm saying Crochet, the only run he seems to give up, I feel like, are home runs. Even the commentators were saying the same thing.
He's given up a lot.
So
The home run balls killed him the past month. That's I think the majority of his ERA has come from home run balls. Usually, though, they're coming later in games, so it's a little problematic that it's coming in the second inning against Anthony Volpe of all people. But it's okay. He's got 2 strikeouts.
Yeah.
I'm a little annoyed.
Box.
I'm a little annoyed. The feed itself and then the MLB feed are a little off, like the game day feed. So I'm like keeping my attention over on the screen, not the website. But I had an opportunity to go to this game. It's just too difficult. It's just too difficult to get there at 6:08. I'd have to get there at. I mean, if it was a 7:05, it was a 7:05 start. There goes Brett. If it's a 7:05 start, I could probably make it. So. It's a dance with the devil tonight. I am okay with muting ESPN though, because I'm kind of sick of listening to their commentary. Here's Brett.
Back. My Wi-Fi kicked out.
Yeah, I could tell. I was just saying how I'm actually okay with having the ESPN broadcast muted because I just don't really feel like listening to them anyway. Can you hear me, Brett?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just sorry. I was getting all settled back in after the Wi-Fi. That was really annoying how it cut out 2 minutes into the freaking episode.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
No, I don't want to listen to them either. So I'm happy to talk to you. What do you think? I guess what are the key things you think the Boston Red Sox need to do in order to take Game 1? They're currently down 1-0, bottom 3. What would you like to see them adjust to, or just keep doing what they're
doing? Score runs.
Okay, well, no duh.
Yeah, we're just here. I mean, I'm not going to pretend that I'm a commentator. We're just here to watch the game, and talk about baseball because we're both Red Sox Yankee fans. I mean, Crochet's pitching fine. He had one bad pitch to Volpe, and again, he's been giving up a lot of home runs lately. He just struck out Caballero, so it's now top of the order back to Paul Goldschmidt. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I'm not freaking out right now.
No, you shouldn't be.
I mean, Trevor Story just had a terrible at bat and got fooled by 2 curveballs, but Trevor Story also strikes out a ton. We talked about that yesterday when we were looking at his, or 2 days ago when we were looking at his Baseball Savant page. It's all blue.
Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm just happy. Judge one for one.
He comes up in clutch moments. So. We'll do a giveaway. Maybe we'll do a giveaway tonight. Maybe like in between innings, I'll go find some cards. Grab
Yeah.
grab
See the
that.
Yankee. I see the Yankees made the necessary adjustment, taking Rice out of the lineup to start the game. Just lefty lefty. Didn't want to see him versus Crochet. I think that's fine. Obviously, the best way for hitting power in this lineup is with Rice included. But when you're, miserable against lefties, you can't do it against Garrett Crochet. So that makes sense.
Yeah, Red Sox. Red Sox. Oh, sorry, I just thought it was a strikeout. They have their two lefty killers in Ref Snyder and Romy in. Romy's actually batting cleanup, which I'm not surprised about. Um, so you're gonna have Bregman, Gonzalez, and Narvaez coming out. I mean, look, when Nate Eden and Nick Sogard are in your lineup in the first wild card game, you're not gonna feel super confident. Although Sogard just to get a single a moment ago. I mean, the ESPN announcers were like, credit to Cody Bellinger over there for cutting that ball off. It's not like the ball was smoked by Nick Sogard. Did you see that play?
I did. Yep.
It's not
Where
like it was
Sogard
a
took second, are you talking about?
no. When he hit the single, it's not like he hit 115 mile per hour uh, rope to left field. He hit like a little fly ball, and Bellinger cut it off. And the ESPN announcers, you would have thought he made a diving play to save the game.
Yeah, I didn't hear him just because that was right as I was getting on. But right now I'm just hoping Judge 1-1 count is able to get on again. It was good to see him go start the series 1-for-1. Get his confidence up. I feel like I have a Fangraphs page or something up because my computer's going so slow right now. I don't know if it's because I'm doing this and streaming the game, but it shouldn't be. Like my Wi-Fi is pretty solid, but it's been
Yeah,
very shaky lately.
why don't you just put the game on the TV?
It is on the TV.
Oh, so then what's the issue?
I don't know. I think my Wi-Fi's just been shot recently. Oh, that looks no, it's a pop-up. Pop-up. Got excited.
Anthony Volpe, Jeff Basson just retweeted this. Anthony Volpe's home run. It would have been a home run in every ballpark except Fenway.
That's wild baseball stat right there. Of course, they're playing the one team. It would have happened at their home field.
It was like a line drive. I just actually just watched the video. All right, I'm gonna do my stat soldier game while we're in between innings.
That's fine.
Okay.
Who's the Red Sox number 2 in terms of who would get game 2?
Bayo.
So
So
it'd be
Bayo,
Bayo Rodon.
yeah, and then game 3 would be uh like a Kyle Harrison, Connolly Early kind of combo.
Okay.
Which I wouldn't feel amazing about.
Yeah, that's tough. And remind me, I always forget what the wild card is. Are all 3 games at
It's embarrassing
New
that you don't
York,
know
or is it
this.
go?
Yes, all 3 games are in New York.
No, dude, I always forget across all sports how the playoff because they keep switching them. I feel like, and like basketball, I used to thought it went 1-1-1 and then 2-2. I meant 2-2 and then 1-1-1 for a 7-game series. I feel like that's different in baseball at this point. So my bad.
Crochet. Who do I want? I don't want to go James Wood here. I guess I can go Mackenzie Gore. Dude, you see the with Jose Ramirez? He got to third base in the 9th inning, and then with no outs, and didn't score.
Yeah, Javi Baez bad throw.
Hey, was it that
Two,
bad? Was it that bad of a throw though?
it wasn't that bad, but it's like you're a veteran.
Yeah, I know,
You just had.
but Torkelson, I feel like should have been able to scoop. Or it seemed like he had a good angle to scoop that. I don't know. I only saw the one angle of it, so don't.
Yeah, it's bad on Cleveland not getting him in on that. J Ram deserves better, and if the Tigers gave up that game, Tarek Skubal deserves better. That's how I look at that. But yeah, it just really sucks that Tarek Skubal is probably going to get moved from the Tigers before he gets a contract extension.
Uh,
And J
I
Ram
don't know if that's.
and J Ram, I don't think Detroit's going to pay him. One of my boys here through Natalie is a massive Tigers fan, and there's actually three of them in our group. They're all from Michigan, and they're all convinced that the Detroit Tigers will not bring back Tarek Skubal. They won't be able to afford him.
Are you saying after this? Like when are they going to trade him?
Yeah, I think he's got one more. I think he's entering third year of arbitration next year, but he's like at a $10 million salary or something like that right now.
I mean, if they're going to trade him, they should trade him now. Give a team a year of control. He's an unrestricted free agent in 2027.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to make the mistake that.
Wrong. I predicted the Padres were going to.
You don't want to make the mistake that the Angels made, where they just never. You don't want to make the mistake that the Angels made, where they just don't trade the guy. They get nothing in return.
You don't. Max Fried just knocked his fourth strikeout of the night, striking out Bregman.
Yeah, I'm just watching the feed. I'm not even looking at the everything else.
The game.
I'm watching the game feed. I'm not watching the game day. I put the game day up for this just so if people hop in, they can see the score. But it's gonna be very interesting to see if they, not if they, but when they add the ABS system next year, what that's gonna look like in the playoffs. Let me just ground out to Chisholm, third base. I wonder if the rules are going to be the same as the regular season? Are they going to limit the amount of challenges? They're going to increase the amount of challenges? I don't think they've come out and said that. The only reason I'm bringing that up is because it's been four pitches in the past inning and a half that have been way off the plate. Or sorry,
are you
very, very clearly strikes?
Are you for the ABS system? I always forget where you're at, what your take is with that one.
Yeah, I have no problem. I have no problem with the ABS system because it's on the player. I have no problem when it's.
And correct me if I'm wrong.
What am I correcting you on? Just put the game on your phone if it's that big of an issue.
Yeah, I think I have to. Well, but what I'm getting at is that you typically like the traditional things about baseball. I think you very much care.
Yeah.
So umpires are part of the game, and that's why I'm asking.
And I would be against it if you were taking away the umpires, or if you're allowing managers to make the call from the dugout. But that's not what it is. The player or the pitcher there's a time limit. and they have to challenge it within that time limit. And we saw it in spring training, we saw it in AAA, and it seemingly worked. So again, the umpires are still like right there. Okay, that strike to Carlos Narvaez was pretty clearly a a strike. Sorry, that pitch to Carlos Narvaez was pretty clearly a strike. Okay, and that's about the third or fourth ball now that has been called a ball when it was a strike outside to righties. And yeah, it's beneficial in this case for me because it was Narvaez. But the last inning when Crochet was pitching, he threw a strike to Goldschmidt that was called the ball and it would have been a strikeout. So I don't know. I have no problem with the player having to make the call in the moment without technology. Right? There's no replay. They can't see it on the big screen, so it's just in the moment. Do you know if it was a ball or a strike? I have no problem with that. Ooh, well, just took it off the mask. Why are you against it?
No, I answered this with Hagen the other day. It's not that I'm against it; it's that I'm for it because the players seem for it, and I feel like that's what matters. Is like they just want a consistent game call, game over game, and that makes sense. Like an NBA player, when they go play a game, when they go to shoot a 3-point shot, it's the same distance every single time. Baseball is unique in that where fields are different, stadium dimensions are different. Umpires call games different ways. And I could see how that could be frustrating. So, as for the fields being different dimensions, I love that. And that's not going to change anytime soon because these owners are not going to just go up and like rebuild and construct their stadiums in order to, to fit a specific stadium ruling size that was never, initiated. Obviously there's parameters, but there's no set guidelines. As for the strike zone, that really depicts a player's performance is if they understand the strike zone and like, if, the guys who really know the strike zone, if they're not swinging on pitches that they see is outside and it should be a ball and an umpire's calling it a strike, I can get how that's frustrating. So in terms, the players seem for it, then I'm for it. It just is really weird to me of not having an umpire call ball strikes. Like being someone like did not play a lot of baseball. I
But they
played up
are
until that.
still they're still calling it a single by Eden.
The umpires are still calling the ball strikes individually.
Yeah.
My understanding was that the ABS system would take them out of it. They're more there for
Oh
active
my God, Brett.
plays.
What like how are you running a podcast and writing these blogs if you don't like what in the world?
This was also announced like last week. I have
It
not deep
was it
dived on the
was
ABS.
it's been taught, but they've used it already. They've
Yeah,
used it.
but
You've seen it.
they've used it in the minor leagues. But
No, they've
regardless,
used it at spring training.
I didn't watch spring training.
Okay. Well, I
Um,
mean, like, how you don't? So you have no idea how it works.
my understanding is no, I understand the challenge that you have to challenge it right away. If you,
Yeah.
but is that all it is? Is you like the
Yeah.
still call it? Okay,
So the see umps are calling the entire game. If you challenge a pitch, it goes to the ABS system.
gotcha. Okay,
So that's
no,
that's what I'm saying. Where I don't have a huge issue with it because 99% of the game is still being called by the umps, and it's on the pitcher or the batter to challenge it. They can't get it from the dugout, so it has to be immediate.
yeah, then I have no problem with it. My understanding, I thought that it was automatically just called, and a player could challenge it from there if they disagreed with the system for them to replay it.
No, opposite.
I thought,
It's
okay,
it's the umpire. It's the umpire that calls.
then I don't know why people made such a big deal. It seems like it's really not that big of a deal. Besides, like a
But
player, like
people made big deals 10 years ago or more than 10 years ago when they introduced the replay system in the first place. There are people that just don't enjoy change or don't like change, particularly when it comes to baseball. That has been, I mean, the height of the mound and the distance of the mound have changed, but everything else has been pretty much the same. Like you said, the dimensions of the ballparks are different because you kind of have onus to that, but the rules for the most part have been the same since the 1870s. So with some minor changes. So people don't like it. And people don't like technology. People inherently don't like technology being ingrained more and more into their everyday life.
ugh, this is a tough spot now. So it's 2 on, runners on second and third, 2 outs, 3-0 count, and they're pitching to Jaron
I
Duran,
just
who can.
I'm not even sharing the screen anymore because I can't I want to be able to look at you and not have to see what's going on because there's a delay on that.
Fair enough. Is Duran a free agent next year?
No, I think he's still got that year of arbitration.
Do you think the Red Sox end up paying him or no?
I think you have a better chance of paying him now than you did last year, which is why they didn't extend him when a lot of people were pushing for it. What do you take? Oh, he's got 2 more years of arbitration. He's not a free agent until 2029. They got a
Okay.
club. Yeah, I mean they have control of him for a while, so there's not really a need to rush and give him a contract. But yeah, I mean he's still a great player and he had a great season. He did not have the type of season he had last year. If you were giving him the contract after last year, you're paying for that one season, which I don't think anyone really felt that. Oh my god.
That's a great strikeout from Max Fried.
I mean it is a pitcher's duel as expected.
I need to use like my phone to like use the ESPN Gamecast when I'm on my laptop because every time I click to the ESPN link, that's where my computer starts going nutty on the Wi-Fi. So now I have to use my phone to get to ESPN. That's awesome.
Oh, that's it.
I think I don't know. We'll see. So far, it's been good. Do you think Freed now 61 pitches through 4 innings? He looks shaky in that last inning. Do you think Boone is going to bring him back out or
Yeah.
start getting someone
No,
loose?
no, 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 no. Giving up 3 hits and no runs. You're not pulling your ace yet. What are you talking about?
I'm just asking, just because like that. I guess he was able to battle back just there, but it's Aaron Boone, dude. It's a wild man's game. How he's going to do it.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I can't believe the Cubs took game one, by the way. I thought they were just going to get like crushed by the Padres.
Did you have the Padres or who'd you have?
I put the Padres are going to
And I
sweep
put the
the Cubs.
Cubs. Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what saved the Cubs today, too, is their bullpen, which is the reason why I thought the Padres would win. So I was dead wrong.
No surprise there. You don't even know what the ABS system is.
Dude, I'm like in my girlfriend, like this. My girlfriend has like a group chat with like 5 of the guys in her friend group, and it's a baseball chat. And one of them's a Tigers fan, 2 of them are Red Sox fans, and they won't shut the hell up. They're just like texting gibberish, and I'm like, get me out of this group text. So Dodgers Reds are the last game of the day today. For those who didn't see, I would actually put out a paid article on accident earlier today for my 10 predictions that will happen in the playoffs. Go check that out if you do have access. If not, I'm going to push it out because it's now live. I'll push that out on my next blog. I'm going to have a couple tomorrow. I'm going to have a power rankings on the bullpens and lineups of the teams in the playoffs. And then I'm also going to do a quick article about 10 guys who can earn a fat paycheck this offseason from a good postseason performance. I thought that was a solid topic to look into based off who will be a free agent.
Yeah, you kind of screwed up there with that post before.
No, I screwed up big. That was definitely not a good one. By the way, look, you're gonna be like, "What the hell?" Do you ever search Facebook Marketplace for big baseball memorabilia or no?
Not really. I know
Okay,
plenty of
well,
people that do.
you don't know. Oh, you do know people who do.
Yeah.
It's like not good. I wouldn't try. Like autographs are fine if they come with like a certificate of authenticity or whatever.
obviously.
But I really only go for like the um pictures or like some like a ball or something like that, like some unique. Today, someone listed this bad boy for $10, and I got that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these mini bats yet, but they all have different players' names on them, and I'm probably gonna make some piece of art with it that's like a baseball thing, like in the bookshelf or something.
Stanton just struck out. Thank God.
Dude, Stan needs to have a big series of Judge. I feel like Stan is the key to like making sure Judge is stress free. What you eating there?
Pizza.
Nice. From where?
I got a gluten-free pie from Papa John's.
How's that? Is that any good?
Yeah, it's good. It's like thin and crunchy.
Very nice.
I would have gotten like, I mean, I wanted to cook, but I was getting here right in time for the game anyway. So
Yeah. No, I feel that. What do you think I should do with those mini bats?
when you get into the house, maybe do something. Are you gonna have an office there?
Yeah, I have an office up in the second floor. It's like slanted ceiling. Picture my sister's room back in my house on Long Island. The slanted ceilings up in the attic.
Oh, kind of like what I
I
have
have
right
like a
now.
half of that. Yeah, I'm gonna have half of that. So it'll be my office. I got to figure out what I got to do.
Both Crochet and Frieder, as shoving as you would say.
This is what we paid for.
I didn't really pay for it, but just agree.
Ahmed Rosario, way to foul a few off, baby.
Just want to look at the pitch distribution.
Here, I got it.
No, I got it.
Okay, Freed's at 60, 61 pitches.
They're both at 6. They're both. So Crochet is going to go into the fifth with 63 pitches. Fried is going in with 61.
Damn.
I was more looking at actually what pitches they've been using. I have a feeling that. Let's see.
Dude, Tarek Skubal today, speaking of pitches, his changeup, I saw him strike out probably 3, maybe 4 batters, going from like a 98, 99 mile an hour fastball or even 100 miles an hour. And then he just like got guys with an 89 mile an hour changeup high and outside that was nowhere near the zone. It was so impressive.
Baseball Savant has a Vizcast now. Oh, this is cool.
I'm afraid to pull up any other links right now because
no. You shouldn't. I might pull it up though.
My Wi-Fi is gonna go in a frenzy.
Yeah, look, it's actually very cool. I haven't seen that. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is not gonna go in a frenzy.
Well, yeah, that'll be. I'm very happy about these bats, though. I don't know what to do. I'm like a dog who's like finally, caught the car I was chasing, but I just don't know what to do with it. Like the bats were sick when I got there, and then I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, but it was $10, so F it.
Look at this. Have you seen this before?
I was just saying that infographic looks pretty similar to something I know.
It does.
Does that concern you?
No, I don't. No, it doesn't concern me. They definitely had this going before I made Stat Soldier.
But it is simple, dude. That freed the way the balls like pitches move. That's pretty sick.
It is very sick. But like, I'm trying to see like what are they following right now? No, this has been around because I've seen. Oh, they're following the balls. Oh, look at that! So you can see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, you can see them throw the balls into the stands after tossing them around. Did you see that?
No, no, hold on. What do you point to me? What are you talking
No,
about?
it's gone now. It's gone now. But they were just showing. Uh, God damn it, Raphael. They were showing like the balls going around the field as they were warming up in between innings, and then you see the ball. They toss them into the stands. So I wonder if there's like sensors on the balls.
I always thought there were sensors on the balls. That's how I thought they got the foot, like the how many feet, like a home
No,
run.
that's all cameras. I guess it's all cameras.
Mm. That's crazy how a camera captures that.
I'm gonna look now.
All right, top of the fifth, 1-2 count to Rafaela. He's 0 for 1 on the day. See if he can make some noise for Boston. Puts it on the
Yeah,
ground.
it's just for training. Yeah, interesting.
What's the next Red Sox autograph you need?
Manny Ramirez. Well, I guess I don't need him. Like Hall of Famer.
I figured you had all the Hall of Famers from Boston at this point, or most.
No, I probably don't. There's probably a few that I need. Cy
You have
Young.
to. Did did Cy Young play for Boston?
Yes.
Was that at the end or the beginning of his career?
Beginning, I believe.
I'm picturing Detroit Tigers' entire career.
He was never with the Detroit Tigers.
Was he with Pittsburgh?
Nope. You're just making yourself look really bad. He was with the Cleveland Spiders.
Gotcha. I don't know. I didn't watch baseball when Cy Young was playing.
Yeah, but you should still know. Like you should still.
I
know
knew.
these,
I did
like,
not see. I questioned it though because I did not remember him playing for Boston. I knew it was like a Central team.
Yeah, but you were like, yeah, I just view him with the Detroit Tigers.
I thought it was the Tigers. To be honest, who am I thinking of? That's like no. Let me think. No, I wasn't confusing him with Al Kaline. I don't even know who I was confusing him with. But I did not know he played for the Red Sox. That's interesting.
Yeah, it was the Boston Americans and then the Red Sox. So I guess it was like the middle of his career, not the beginning. So he would have started with the Spiders then.
Gotcha. That's probably an expensive autograph, and by probably I mean it definitely isn't an expensive autograph.
Yeah. I wonder. I mean, a Ty Cobb autograph is under 10K. I think you get a Ty Cobb autograph for like 4,000 or 5,000, which obviously is very expensive. Cy Young autograph. The first thing that comes up is like Pedro Martinez.
I have a Pedro autograph.
God, game worn Cy Young shirt or jersey is 657,000.
657,000.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Let's see.
I saw there's a ball on Amazon right now. I don't know why it's listed on Amazon. It's like clearly a one-off seller. It's like it's a Josh Gibson signed baseball, and it's for over $1 million. I saw it last night.
Actually, it looks like that might be wrong. Let me see. I just saw something that if the price is right. See, the problem is like a lot of the stuff that comes up is Cy Young winners. Whenever in doubt, you just ask ChatGPT. There we go. Walk to Ref Snyder. Very nice.
Lefty killer. There you just called it. It's crazy. It's the top fifth already. For anyone who doesn't watch baseball, it's like these games really move a lot quicker than they used to. And
I mean,
like,
it looks like there's some cut signatures of Cy Young that go in like the 2 or 3,000 range. If that's true, I'm not saying I'm going and buying one, but I would eventually.
it's like the second I pay you for our my
No,
debt.
no. That would not get. I would not be able to get away with that.
Yeah, I feel
But
you.
in terms of other Red Sox Hall of Famers, I can tell you right now, kind of off the top of my head, who I need.
Okay,
Trevor Story is chasing everything.
Do you have Ellis Burks? He's on the screen right now. His picture, at least.
No, he's also not a Red Sox Hall of Famer. So I have Yastrzemski. I have Pedro. Yeah, that's what I need.
I have a pretty sick Pedro autograph. I think you've seen that out of 25 that I have. That thick.
Yeah, I have Rice. I have Boggs. I have Williams. I have like 3 Yastrzemskis. I would need Cy Young. I need Tris Speaker, Babe Ruth, I guess if you want to count him. Jimmy Fox, if you want to count him. Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin I have actually. Bobby Dorr I have. Carlton Fisk I have. Yeah, it's not like a crazy amount. Story that's got no way of Opus getting that out. Yeah, there you go.
Tris Speaker is going to be a pretty penny as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, I need those guys. So let's just see how much is a Tris Speaker. Because Cy Young actually signed a lot. I don't know how much Tris Speaker signed.
I actually weirdly looked at Tris Speaker autographs the other day randomly. I was just like going down my list of people I need and was like typing in random names that like I was very unaware of into eBay. And yeah, and I was like, well, you're not in the market for a Tris Speaker autograph right now after seeing that.
I can get a signed postcard for $1,200.
Would you want a postcard?
No, not not really, but I would like if I was desperate, I would. It looks like there's a photo for not that signature is so faded though.
Did I tell you I on accident bought a Jocko Conlon like picture?
Yeah,
that was like a little bit bigger than a car, but smaller.
Yeah, the press steel, but those are really good looking. The press steel prints are really good looking.
They are. It's just so awkward. All right, let's go Yankees. Way to get out of the jam.
This sucks.
You know what though? The Red Sox have gone on base the last 2 innings. I think Aaron Boone really needs to watch it with Fried.
Yeah, they've been again. He's still getting the outs. Like
I know,
and they're not hitting the ball hard against them. All their hits have been soft hits. Like Story just got on an infield single. The hardest hit ball so far, I think, was Sogard's.
I just saw your text. LOL.
Yeah, hilarious, right?
Yeah. That is
like
funny.
No original thoughts.
None. I haven't heard from Hagen. I don't know what he's up to. He said so. His story was he was thinking about having people over for the game. So he was not. He was like, depending on when you guys go, and then we were very much in flux with our schedules. So, I think that solves that. But you know, his team is too busy playing golf already.
You need to get him his mic.
I know. I do. I know. I've been bad. I need to get a nicer mic, especially just because I'm recording so much often. I might give him this one and buy myself a nice one.
Could do that.
Yeah, because this one is the one you sent me. It's like a $200 mic. It's still good. Like you hear me clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think we might do that. Any cool stuff coming to the shop recently, signed wise? regardless of sport or baseball only?
Regardless of sport. Hmm. There's some Michael Jordan rookie cards that came in. Those are really cool.
Signed or just like rookie?
No, just like the rookie.
How much do those go for?
Depends on the grade. There's like an authentic but altered one because someone like cut the edges to try and make it more centered. That is still like 3K. So like the cheapest one you can get is still like 3,000.
The person who had the card tried to cut the edges to make it more centered for a better
People,
grade.
people, yeah, people still do. They try to cut cards to make the centering even.
What? That's crazy.
It's been always happening.
I did not know that was a thing.
Yep.
And what you would think that would totally devalue the entire card from the get go.
It does. It used to be. People don't do it as much anymore because grading companies obviously know. But back in the day when people weren't grading and cards were not as expensive, you would want it to look more centered. I mean, people still do try to alter cards. The grading companies are pretty good at catching it though.
There was supposedly I'm pulling this up.
So what's interesting is like that strike that Crochet just threw to Grisham. It was called a ball, sorry, but the ABS system on the TV at least called it a strike. It wasn't a strike. It looked off the plate, but I guess they're going off of the cameras in the stadium. I don't know what like ESPN's going off of. But now Grisham is talking to the ump because both those balls were like right in the same spot, or both those pitches were right in the same spot. He called one a ball, one a strike. So that's where like I think you're right, Brett, where the players want the consistency.
Speaking of memorabilia, I don't know if you saw this whole thing that happened earlier this year, like back in July. Did you hear about this company called Mr. Man Cave LLC?
No.
So this guy named Brett Lemieux, 45 years old, allegedly sold counterfeit sports memorabilia via an online store. And this is back on July 15th. They searched his business location. The next day, authorities found a body. So I'm pretty sure this guy took his own life. And what I saw was he had sold more than 4 million items worth more than $350 million that were fraud. And this guy's from Westfield, Indiana, which is the next town over from me.
What was it called?
Mr. Man Cave LLC. Look it up. But it's just like that you telling me about trimming the cards literally sparked that memory for me. I was like, oh, like even though this happened this year, it happened 2 months ago when all this went down. How nuts that is that it happened a town away from me, $350 million worth of fraud.
Oh wow. Yeah, but how did people not? Yeah. Net profits exceeding $350 million.
Isn't that absurd?
Had the largest frame jersey inventory on the web.
That's insane. Odds Volpe goes yard here.
0.
2-2 count.
Yeah, it's crazy. How do you get away with that for 20 years?
Because like think about this. Like me, I'll look at my cards maybe once a month, maybe once every other month at this point where I pull them out. I'll just go through them all, look at them. How often do you go through your stuff and really take a look at it after you buy it?
What's up?
How often, you and I both have a lot of autographed stuff. How often do you, and obviously you and I pretty much only buy JSA or PSA, certificate, like authentic stuff. How often do you look at it? After you buy it, if he fools you, like if someone like that fools you off the inception of the sale, how are you ever going to know it's fake?
Down goes Volpe. I think when you're looking, he's doing baseball jerseys though, or sports
Yeah,
jerseys. Those things are hung throughout their house all the time. They're looking at it way often than you or I are looking at our cards in a box.
dude, my baseballs are right here. Who knows?
Okay,
Like
yeah. So
if one of them's fake. I would like most of mine are authenticated. I
yeah,
think
I guess. Well, that's what I'm asking is, was this guy uh, faking the authentication, or was he just selling them as non-authenticated? Because I don't see how it would have lasted for that long.
yeah, I'm assuming he was selling fake authentications, but I'll take a look into that a little bit more.
That doesn't make sense though, because there's cert numbers.
Yeah, like what if he just counterfeited everything? Like he was like, "Oh, I'll go send it out for you to
You
PSA."
can't
And then
counterfeit the cert numbers because if you type in the cert number on PSA, the item comes up. So that's why no, I'm not arguing. I'm just wondering. Like
no, that's a good call out.
we
I'm
need to look
actually
into this more.
now I'm actually super curious.
There are a lot of dumb people who will just continue to buy. That is the thing. Well, that's the article I was just reading was saying that he was driving down the market. So they probably were. He's probably was selling it cheaper because it was unauthenticated and people were just cheap. And rather than paying for an authenticated item, they paid less for a fake one.
Dude, you have to be a real scumbag to do that.
Crochet is dealing right now.
He's locked in. He's so locked in. But I also part of that story deal for me because the guys from the card store I go to, like obviously you're loyal to John, you work at the Long Island Sports Card Store. The guys I go to, they like knew this guy, and I don't know how much business they did together. I didn't really ask like after they told me that this happened, like, oh, how bad did he burn you on deals? Like that was just not my first question. But I'm curious. Like I have no clue if like Andy from Indie Sports Cards, if they were buying cards and memorabilia from them ever, and like if so, that's a
I would
huge
assume
issue.
no. I would assume no.
I would assume no too. I think Andy's pretty like all of his stuff is pretty good. And it's expensive, so it's like certified top of the line. You're paying for what you get.
I want some action in this game.
I know. Most runs today in a game was 4. I think that's back. Yeah, Cubs,
Yeah, I
Padres
mean,
was
again,
3.
you're throwing your aces out in every game, so
Yeah. What was the final of Cleveland Detroit? Was it 2-1 or 3-1?
2-1 because
Okay,
Ramirez
so
could have
yeah,
tied it.
very low score. You got to be able to put one up in the air in the outfield and let Ramirez tag home. If he gets on third with no outs in the 9th, that's insane. I kind of like that Boston sweatshirt, by the way. I don't think
Big
I've
fan
seen
of
you
this
wear that
Boston.
one.
Yeah, I love this. I love this sweatshirt.
Is that black top, white bottom?
Yeah,
That's a cool color scheme.
it's sick.
Dude, by the way, the group chat who's popping off right now, they hated the Red Sox alternate jerseys, the green ones. I was like, what are
They
you
don't
guys
like the
talking
green
about?
ones.
Yeah, I was like, the green ones are sick, arguably the best alternates
Where are
in
they?
baseball.
Where are they from?
They're Detroit fans, which the Detroit ones are gross.
Get those guys out of here.
Get them out of here. I was shocked when they said that the other day, though. I was like, the Boston Unis are sick. Top 6, 0-2 count. Can free get Romy Gonzalez here. Mm.
How many curveballs has Freed thrown? I feel like every time I look up, he's throwing a curveball.
He's very good at throwing the curve.
Yeah, obviously, but they had the. Oh, there it is. 20 curveballs.
How many pitches total? He's on 83 now. So a fourth of his pitches today have been curves.
The pitch he's throwing the most is curveball. Derpy again. Guards fan rooting for you. Red Sox can't stand Yankees, and they're terrible personality fans. Yes.
Thanks. That's not even the worst thing I've heard about Yankee fans today. What did I hear? You'll laugh at this one. Here we go. It's a good day to remind the world the Yankees suck and every single one of their fans is a disease-infected zoo animal, as evidenced by the Ryder Cup. I was sent that text. I was sent that text this morning.
As evidenced by the Ryder Cup.
Because I guess the fans were bad at the Ryder Cup. I didn't watch it. USA got their asses kicked by Europe, and it's golf. We had baseball and football on this weekend.
Who cares about who cares about golf?
Yeah, golf's a sport you play. You don't watch. I never understood that. Any sport that I could play, still I'll play it. Any sport that I can't, I watch.
You can't play many sports, so
Not, I know. I'm getting to that point where there's not many sports that outside of golf that I can play anymore.
it's not good for you.
No, it's not.
Which reminds me, I have to call and cancel.
Cancel what?
I do that right now, actually. I have to cancel basketball for tomorrow.
Gotcha. It's the top six, one out, 2-2 count to Omar Narvaez. Full count, one out, top six. Let's see if Freed can get Narvaez here. There's nobody on. Freed's now at 91 pitches. I'd really like him to just get out of this inning under 100. I don't know. I don't think Boone would bring him back with north of 100 pitches going into the seventh. Excuse me. And the pitch. Oh, he missed it. It's outside. He's going to walk him. See, now this is the ideal get a ground ball, double play, but we'll see how many pitches Freed's going to be at and what Boone's thinking. He obviously just saw Boone's face if you're watching the live game. Definitely paying very, very close attention to Freed right now. All right, got him. Just a little contact on the ground. That'd be perfect. Nate Eden. I'm going to ask Dean when he's off the phone. Who the hell is Nate Eden? Oh, Freed's starting to look sloppy. A lot of those pitchers are outside. All right. Looks like Luke Weaver's warming up in the bullpen now, which makes sense. Freed's at 97 pitches. All right, Freed's got a 3-2 count with 98 pitches. Man on first, one out. Let's get a ground ball and let's get a double play here. Time is called. All right, gets one, gets two. Let's go. Double play where they get out of the jam and under 100 pitches. Max Fried most likely will not be making it into the seventh, but what a day for Fried if that's it for him. I've seen 5 people on my Instagram story at the Yankee game. Very jealous of Quinn Paggi. Shout out, Maniola boy. Seen Ricky Agron, Boca Raton boy, one of my buds. Very jealous I'm not at this game right now. Last time I was at the Yankee game for the playoffs versus the Red Sox. Craig Kimbrell was the closer. The Yankees got closed out. I think it was game 5 of a 7-game series, and the Red Sox took it to them. That had to be back in like 2018, I think. Maybe 2018.
What's that?
The last time I was at the Yankee playoff game was versus the Red Sox. It's Kimbrell was the closer.
Man.
Does 2018 sound right when Kimbrell was closing for Boston?
Yep.
Okay, so that was a 7-game series. I think it was the divisional round, and the Red Sox beat them 4-1 in that series. They just took it to them.
What do we got here? Sorry, what did I miss?
You missed. Free got out of a jam. He's
Again?
Yeah, he got out of the inning at like 98 or 99 pitches. Luke Weaver's warming up. I think Weaver's coming out for the 7th.
Who screwed up for the Red Sox?
Nate Eden. I don't know who that is, but he grounded into a double play.
Awesome.
Who's Nate Eden? When did he start playing for the Red Sox?
He's been.
Do you like him? Is he good? I don't know anything about him.
He's a utility guy. He's not.
Okay.
He's like
He's like our Jose Calabero up to bat.
What's up?
Caballero,
No, he's like
sorry.
he's like a Costco Jaron Duran kind of in a way. Like he's jacked. He's like a jacked white guy with nice hair. But I mean, he's been decent this season in like very short, like very small sample size. But I think his career WAR is probably 0.
Dude, Gary Crochet is so big.
He's huge.
He's a horse, dude. Those legs are massive.
I had to eat my words on Crochet. I was definitely skeptical of the trade when it first happened because if you go back and you look at Crochet's second half last season, he didn't pitch great, and he was very, very stretched out and very tired because they were stretching him out into kind of that starting role. But obviously, shit.
No, it's not. Oh, you're behind me.
Yeah, we're at different. Let's see.
Sorry, I didn't want to give it away. I was like, no home run.
Yeah, we're like 5 seconds behind each other, I think.
I kind of like those batting gloves, those hot pink and lime green batting gloves that Caballero's using.
There's a word for that, but I'm not going to use it.
Try to keep it PC.
Try to keep it PC.
Yeah, that's fair. We keep it PC around these parts. Paulie Goldschmidt. Let's see what you could do.
I mean, Crochet's at 85 pitches.
Dude, here he got one out. No, he's not getting out of this inning with less than 90.
No, but he'll go out there for the 7th.
Is Cora like that? Will he let his guys go north of 100?
He let Crochet go north of 100 the other day. I guess it was Thursday or Friday, whatever day it was.
Yeah.
His last start of the regular season.
Yeah. All right. Well, I like that as a manager.
I don't like these hits though.
Yeah, 2 of them. Yeah, Paul
two times they made good contact.
And now a Judgy up. Let's see what Judge can do here.
Is Judge up right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm a little behind. I hate the Strauss helmets.
Why? What? So is that their sponsor? I'm guessing.
It's they sponsor the playoffs. Yeah. But dude, even in MLB the Show, even in MLB the Show, you'll be in the playoffs, and they'll do that, where you all of a sudden have that logo.
You know, someone got a bonus in their contract for including that in the contract with the MLB.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, hey, make sure it's in the video game too. All right, we got a 1-1 count to Aaron Judge. Bottom 6, 2 outs. Crochet's at 90 pitches on cruise control right now.
Dance with the devil tonight. Oh man.
He got a little piece of that. Full count, 2 out. See if Judge could do anything. Foul tip.
Into the glove?
No.
Let me call it.
Fine.
Because you're ahead. Oh, I just paused it by accident. Oh no. Oh, thank God.
I can do that one. Took forever. I was like, yeah, he got caught chasing that one on the outside pretty badly there.
What's that? Crochet's 9th?
9 strikeout of the night. Damn.
Smo Gamer is talking about the Celtics. Brett. It's a boring game.
It is.
Did you laugh at what I just said?
Yeah, it is a boring game.
No, I'm saying what I posted on Twitter.
Yeah. I'm just replying to Sarah Lang's tweet. So Garrett Crochet has 9 strikeouts so far. It's the third most in pitcher by a pitcher in Red Sox postseason history, behind only the 1912 World Series Game 1 Smokey Joe Wood, who had 11, and 1903 World Series Game 2 Bill Deanon, who had 11. Do you know either of those two Red Sox?
Yeah, well, Smokey Joe Wood, I just had AI make a podcast on. I sent that the other day.
I know that's the second time I've heard. I've never knew who Smokey Joe Wood was. I've heard that name twice this week, which is very random.
And Will obviously hates him.
Yeah, I don't get what Will's deal is with hate. It's like I understand the whole you can't really compare different eras of baseball, but it's like you have to think anyone who was good during their time period, they
It was
were
good. Yeah, they were the
yeah,
peak
they
of
were
the
good
that is the argument that I've always put forth against Will, and he's just so stubborn in it. Again, pick up Aaron Judge and put him in 1912 and in what America looked like in 1912 and how they lived and how they ate and all that, and he's gonna be a stick.
He's not. He's probably not
He's gonna be
7.
100. He's gonna be 150 pounds. He's gonna be like 5 feet tall. And he'll probably still be great, but I don't think he's going to dominate. You pick up Babe Ruth. I hate using that example. You pick up some of these other guys if you take the work ethic and their natural ability, especially with baseball, just a lot of it's hand-eye coordination and reaction time. You take that just natural ability of that, which obviously it's like we're talking about ancient times. Those humans 100 years ago had the same hand-eye coordination and reflexes that we did. Pick them up, put them in 2020, where we have all this technology, all this health and fitness and whatnot, and they'll thrive as well. But Will doesn't see that for some reason. He just pretends that they don't exist.
Great play by Max Fried. I can't believe they brought him back in for the 7th. He's now at 103 pitches. 102 pitches.
Brett's the wild card.
I know, but they're pulling him right now. They let him do one batter.
Yeah, Duran matchup, lefty.
Yeah, that makes sense. Max Fried, though.
Aaron Boone is just drooling Chinook seeds right now.
Yeah, Aaron Boone's always chewing gum. He's never not chewing gum. I need to get me a bit. I wish I could chew gum still. I'd have like a massive jug of double bubble right next to my desk. Or like
you can't chew gum.
No, I was ripping out too many crowns on my teeth, and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah. All right, who are they bringing in? Weaver?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Against Rafaela.
Dude, it's right now that New Balance Shohei Ohtani commercial going on in the live game.
I hate it.
It just reminds me of like how I want.
Hey. Is that one?
What you got? Yeah, it's like yeah, exactly. But it does remind me of like how bad I love to hang out with Shohei Ohtani one time. I know we can't really communicate that well with each other, but a translator, me and Ohtani, I think that'd be a great time.
Well, I think he speaks pretty good English. He just doesn't do interviews in English.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
It's the same as Ichiro.
Did not know that.
I mean, immersion is the best way to learn a language, and whether you like it or not, he is immersed in the
Yeah.
United States for the past 7 years. So he's definitely picked it up.
Yeah.
Unless he just has, or he just had Ipe walking around with him at all times, which I guess maybe he did.
Would make a lot of sense. Would Ipe end up getting like an 8-year sentence?
No, more than that, I think, right? No, maybe that's what it
Ipe
was.
Let me look up Ipe Muzahara sentence. 55 years in federal prison.
Yeah, that's not. I was gonna say that's not too bad, but he's also broke now.
That's so much time in prison.
And a 3 year supervised release. People still think he took the fall.
People do think that he took the fall.
Yeah, no, people legitimately think that.
All right. So we got one out in the top 7, 1-0 Yanks. Weavers facing, I don't even know who this is. I can't see.
It's Rafael.
Rafaela. Who's the other guy Boston had earlier this year who got called up at the beginning of the season? Was supposed to be like a stud and then just didn't work out. He went back to the minors. Outfielder.
Christian Campbell.
Christian Campbell, second base
He's
outfielder,
second
right?
baseman. Yeah. He's been doing okay in the minor leagues. I wrote about him in my blog that I'm gonna send out. Yeah, I mean they gave him that contract, so he's gonna be back. They're not gonna let him just rot away. If anything, he'll be at worst. You know, they'll bring him up. God damn it. They'll bring him up and have him be a utility player, like a Sogard or a Needham or someone like that, like they have right now. You know, he's just not polished enough.
I have
And
his.
he wasn't playing great defense, whereas like these guys do play great defense. And you know, Roman Gonzalez, to his credit, has kind of slid into second base and played a above average second base. Honestly, if you watch the games, he's made some great plays. So, but they have no plan. The I think they have to move Story from shortstop to second base next year, and then have Meyer be the everyday shortstop. Because Story played terrible defense this year. I think he was like negative 10 outs above average, had a bunch of errors. His defense, whereas his offense picked up for the first time in his Red Sox career, his defense really fell off. And that was the whole argument for him being a shortstop, was that he was this great defender. He was not this year. So I think you have this opening now and this justification to move Story to second base, which I think he'll be good at. Keep Meyer as the full time shortstop, and then yeah, you got to figure out what you do with Campbell. They were playing him at first base in the minors, giving him reps there. Can he slide in and be the first baseman over Costas potentially? Could he just be a utility guy that moves around the field? He's got experience in the outfield as well. Yeah, sure. So I don't really know what their plan is.
I have this autograph. I want to sell it.
You have the Bowman first auto, yeah. Yeah, you missed that, Brett.
I missed the Samuel Basayo one too. No one ever bought my auto.
Yeah, no, he's kind of like done nothing either.
But he got a contract too, so it's like
He did, yeah. He got a smaller contract.
I gotta hope to just keep it up and leave it at the same price. And if he gets a hot streak next year, it just goes then.
They all go up, Brett. It all goes up.
If you mean by holding on,
I mean, not all baseball cards go up, but the sports cards and Pokemon cards are just wild. It's absolutely wild right now.
Dude, Pokemon's stupid. I've heard crazy stories about Pokemon.
Pokemon has been good to Dean. Pokemon has been very good to Dean. Dean and Joey.
Love to hear that for you too. I should have got in on Pokemon because I have no attachment. I would have just sold things the second I could.
Yeah, see, I don't. I just have it all. You can actually see some of it behind me right now. Did you watch the 1:00 game at all or no?
Whole thing.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I obviously can't.
Oh, dude.
No.
Rafaela is fighting right now.
Ooh, great play by the ball girl person. How much would you pay to go to Game 3 of the Wild Card at Yankee Stadium?
Max $200.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm not like big into like spending a lot for games. Like I'd rather just watch it from my home.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It would be pretty sick.
Oh, World Series.
500 minimum.
Minimum or maximum?
I think. Well, how much do you think a minimum ticket costs to get into a World Series game? 500.
Probably more than that.
All right, let's say whatever the minimum is to like $200 more than the minimum.
Okay.
I just, again, it's like the same thing. I'm finding myself less and less as I get older and wanting to travel.
Wow, that's a great at bat by Rafaela.
That was an outstanding at bat from Rafaela. How many pitches is Weaver at right now?
11 pitches.
Yeah, that was a great at bat to get 11 pitches out of Weaver.
He was down 0-2 right away.
Yeah. Well, by the way, whatever you're sharing's kind of disappeared.
Oh, there's an ad. Or it crashed.
One on, one out, 1-0 count. Weaver's facing Nick Sogard. That Ted Williams picture is looking awesome.
Yeah, that's all you. Oh my god.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I gotta figure out like I mean, just the way the setup I have right now doesn't really. I just have these ceilings that come down.
I'm in the same boat as you. Like in a month, is it that bad with the slanted ceilings? You didn't want to put anything up, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's really difficult to like put stuff up.
He's safe. Oh, dude, Fried is just watching.
I take everything I said about Sogard back.
Fried is just watching his gem of a start falter right now. Nice double by Nick Sogard up the middle, lined right back at Weaver's head. That's great base running too. Too many of the Red Sox players look the same exact, like Eden, Sogard, Duran. They all look the same. Kind of look like punks. They look like 80s high school like jocks, if that makes sense. Roman Anthony too when he's up.
Oh, Mazataka's hot, baby. Oh, you already got Cruz up in the bullpen. Yeah, unfortunately, that Vizcast crashed. Let me go back to MLB.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Stop. Yes.
You know what? Crochet's got to come off that mound at some point, Dean.
Yeah, probably not in the 7th though.
Is Boone pulling him?
He has to. He's imploding. He hasn't gotten it out.
Oh my God. Luke freaking Weaver. Thanks, bud. Been great all year. One game in the playoffs, just get rocked. On X, there's already, you know that what's the guy who runs the WWE? What's his name? McMahon.
Yeah.
You know that meme of him like crying going like this?
Yeah.
There's one of them where he's saying like I miss 2024 Luke Weaver with that meme. Oh, Twitter's the best. Oh, Luke Weaver. Not what we want to see, dog.
I just said half of Red Sox Nation wanted Masaki Yoshida sent back to Japan. He just saved the Red Sox. It's true. I mean, I said this last episode or 2 episodes ago. Alex Cora last year, Masataka was playing great at the beginning of the year, and every time he'd have like a multi-hit game, Cora would bench him. Cora last year was tinkering so much with the lineup. He tinkered a lot less this year with the lineup. And again, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but last year tinkered a lot. Team fell apart. This year tinkered less. Team did better. Obviously, this year they had Crochet and Chapman, which is huge, but still simple. You sweating now?
I know Crochet's got to come off the mound.
Okay, so Chapman goes up.
Yeah.
Say Crochet gives you 2, or they're gonna go Chapman, Whitlock. Whitlock's been amazing. Sorry, you go Crochet, Whitlock, Chapman. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
And this inning's not over.
Yeah, I just feel Crochet's so locked in right now that I'd rather verse anyone than Garrett Crochet.
You got Trevor Story, who's been the most clutch hitter for the Red Sox all season. Granted, he's been swinging at everything this game.
Damn. He's 1 for 3 on the night.
Yeah, I know. He's just been swinging at everything though. He was chasing all of Fried's curveballs. Oh, I forgot to share this.
Yeah, I didn't even. How did I not even realize it's 2-1? I thought it was a 1-1 game.
Because you're not paying attention.
No, well, I'm talking to you, and I keep having to turn to the screen. And I have it on mute. Oh, this is brutal. Oh,
Never a doubt, Derpy.
Never a doubt.
Oh my gosh, this Yankees bullpen is imploding, Brett. Dance with the devil tonight.
Poor Max Fried.
Yeah.
That sucks. Dude, I feel like the Yankees bullpen cannot even hit the strike zone right now.
Wait, how'd Story get out?
I missed the out, but it was an 0-2 count. I'm assuming a strikeout.
Did he strike out?
I'm assuming, yes. Sorry, I was looking at the screen. I was looking at the podcast.
I was responding to Derpy.
All right, well, there's one on,
Yeah,
2 outs.
He struck out again. Bregman hasn't done anything yet, right?
I don't think so. I
No,
saw
he's
him
got a hit.
strike out, and I saw him ground out earlier.
No, he's got a hit.
Okay, well, good for him.
Look at Masatako with that lead, Brett. His little short legs. Oh my god. Brett, you're breathing right into the mic, man.
Sorry.
Have a little respect for Derpy.
Do you know Derpy?
Nope. But he jumps in all of our streams and comments.
All right, 2-2 count, 2 out, 1 on, top 7. If Fernando Cruz, who's on pitch 10 already, can get Bregman here, Yankees will get out of this jam and hopefully can put some runs.
It's gonna be Crochet, Whitlock, Chapman, unless Crochet goes really quickly through the 7th, which I think he's still. I don't think he would come out for the 8th. Oh my gosh. Quick, get me Whitlock stats against the Yankees this year. Go.
Okay.
That'd be hilarious. 2 former Yankees closing out the game. Bregman's going to draw a walk here.
Garrett Whitlock is
Garrett
5-1 with an ERA of 1.77, 47 strikeouts and 2 saves and 22 appearances versus the Yankees. So he's elite.
Oh, so that's his career. Okay. He's a dog. Yankees got rid of him, gave up on him. Red Sox didn't. Garrett Whitlock is exactly where we thought. Well, not you, but I felt 2 years ago. I never understood why they stretched him out to a starter. Him and Houck. Houck, I could see a little more, but Whitlock, I thought would have been a great closer just to kind of mold. Obviously, I'm not upset with Chapman. Nate Lowe come up here.
Dude, I have a feeling Nate Lowe is just going to absolutely punish this ball right now.
So he's pitching.
It's so ugly on him, though.
What's up? What's
what did I tell you?
Brett,
he got a piece of it. Thank God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sorry I jumped at that one. My bad. I know you're behind me.
Judge did not look comfortable there.
Dude, no, that ball came screaming off the bat.
Oh, what is this? What is this stupid Spike Lee? What is he doing here? Tell me how many regular season games Spike Lee went to, Brett.
I didn't hear what he said.
Spike Lee, they just drove Spike Lee in the crowd.
Oh.
All right, let me try to win the World Series again in Stat Soldier. Ugh. So we're going to have my son in here. Yeah. We have more games and other sports coming to Stat Soldier soon, but right now we're still just baseball. Okay, easy. Scooball. I'll go Christopher Sanchez. I'm going to win this. Logan Webb. Nationals. I made this mistake before. Oh, I go CJ Abrams, actually. There we go. Yankees Judge. Brewers, Peralta. Yankees again, Fried. Tigers again. We don't want to go Tigers a second time. Green, yeah. Angels. Joe Adele should actually. Oh, he doesn't come up. Oh, why doesn't he come up? Oh, it's because I have to search. There we go. I shouldn't have done him. Shit. Langford, for some reason, is very high. Did Langford have a great season? What's going on? Why is it so high?
Langford, I think, had good counting stats, but he did not have a great season. His numbers
It's
on the
5.6,
year,
5.6 WAR, 127 OPS plus. Wow, that was kind of 22 stolen bases, 22 home
so
runs.
yeah, he missed a bunch of time though with that oblique injury. He had a 775 OPS.
I got the Angels again. What the heck? Is Hoppy not? There we go. Oh, Logan Hoppy's terrible. Why did I do that? No. It's going to kill me. Ah. I got lucky with Terang there. No, I wasn't going to win. Jose Ramirez at third base. Royals go Bobby Witt. Braves go Matt Olson. Mariners, Julio, dude. I always rag on Julio, and he had another great year.
Dude, Julio's like the fastest player to like 100 career home runs or something like that. And I think he's the first player to go.
That cannot be right.
It's that.
No, that
no,
cannot be right.
I think
That cannot be right. That cannot be right.
Player. He's the first player to. It's not that. He's the first player ever to start his career with 4 straight 2020 seasons.
All right, I can believe that. It's very different than the fastest player to 100 home runs.
Hold on, let me pull that up. I'm actually curious now who it is.
Fastest player.
Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner.
So, oh wait, hold on. Ryan Howard 325, Alonso 347, Sanchez 355, Tatis 362, Judge 371, Alvarez 372, Ralph Kiner 376. Joey Gallo, 377. Ronald Acuna Jr., 378. Chuck Klein, 390. Bob Horner. Yeah, talk about people who don't fit in. Freaking Joey Gallo does not fit in on this list.
No, not at all.
Neither does Sanchez, honestly, but still. Yeah, I think, sorry about that. Julio, it's just the 2020 stats, but that's super impressive in its own. About 4 straight 2020 seasons.
No, yeah. I mean, he has. What was his WAR? Do you have 7 WAR again or 6 WAR? The F4 and B WAR are different, but most strikeouts in Red Sox postseason history: Bill Deenan, Smokey Joe Wood, and Garrett Crochet. So, what do you got? Bellinger, Stanton, and who coming up here?
I believe that Jazz is after Stanton. Let me double check that. So it should go Bellinger, Stanton, Rosario, Grisham. Oh, did Jazz get pulled?
No.
He just didn't play today, and I didn't even realize it. Did you notice that either, that Jazz Chisholm wasn't playing?
No, probably never clicked in my brain. Should have clicked in your brain. You're the Yankee fan.
Dude, we're going back and forth between a podcast and this game's on mute. I just missed it. And it's also a 2-1 game. It's not like anyone's made noise in this game.
Masataka Yoshida has.
Masataka Yoshida has made noise.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. They wouldn't. Oh, nice. I imagine if Whitlock comes in the 8th and Chisholm can pinch hit, they'll pinch hit him.
Dude, Crochet
they just went lefty. You said that at the beginning, how Boone went with matchups.
No, I'm talking
15
about
straight batters since Volpe's home run.
that he's retired. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is so annoying having to watch Crochet dial right now. I hate this. This sucks.
I love it.
And then we swing on the first pitch,
Does he
Rosario.
does he come up? No, it's only the second pitch. Right to Bregman. Eat that. Eat it. What was anyone up in the pen? Did you see anyone up in the bullpen?
No,
Oh, Brett, you're in trouble.
I know. And now,
Nobody's up in the bullpen.
yeah, and then it's gonna be Grissom.
They're gonna have Whitlock come up in the bullpen now. They're gonna have him start stretching, and they're gonna have Chapman start throwing his shit against the wall.
Why does Crochet have to be so good?
Just totally slams my heel. I gotta get my iPad here to message my script review Red Sox boys.
Devin Williams coming in the eighth. Uh-oh.
Oh, I was right.
He's been solid recently, though.
No, Brett. I just saw your text message.
Okay.
If I used a different word, yeah. Ooh. So now the question is like you're not able to watch the next two nights, right? Together.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be on the road, heading to the girlfriend's parents' place because we're flying out early Thursday morning out of Louisville. I could probably do a little bit. Maybe we'll tune in later in the day. Maybe I won't like later in the game. Like we won't do like a third, beginning of the third start time. Maybe like tune in like top six or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then Thursday I could probably do it from the Airbnb or
All right.
wherever.
There's Jess, there's Chiz and Brett,
Okay. Okay.
and Devin Williams has been great. His last 9 innings, he's given up 5 hits, 0 runs, and I believe it said 12 Ks.
Yeah, I was about to say before he has been doing well as of late, but still, it's hard to, be very confident with Devin Williams based on the year he's had.
He's just imploding already.
3-0. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and that oh wow. I'm sorry, yelling over. That should have been a strike.
Unbelievable. I would love a double play here.
You would love a double play. Wow, riveting. Um, William Abreu, he hit so many home runs at the beginning of the season, just fell apart. His body still plays great outfield. Oh, I see a Yankees player wearing a Whoop band.
What's a Whoop band?
It's like the health band. I wear it. Pop up. Wait, where'd they put Chisholm at second?
I'm assuming so, yeah, because they got to keep McMahon at third for the defense. Probably took out Caballero.
No, McMahon's not in the game, Brett. Caballero was at third, so they must have kept Caballero at third. Who did they take out? Oh, Rosario was at second.
Yeah, I was gonna say they took out Rosario then. All right, Jaron Duran is up. He's 0 for 3, 1 on, 1 out. Top of the 8th versus Devin Williams.
That's a good play by Caballero. That's close. So who comes in the 9th, Brett?
For the Yankees?
Yeah.
You already burned Cruz and Weaver. You'd think either Bednar or Tim Hill, depending how Boone sees it, and matchups.
So who's due up? Let's see. So Rafael just flew out, right? So you're gonna have Sogard, who's been playing great this game. Mas Tucker, who just had a great hit. Or did they keep him in though? Yeah, they must have put him at DH. Story.
Are all those guys righties?
And then Bregman. No, Sogard's a lefty.
So
is Massa. And then Story's a righty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or do you leave Devin Williams in?
You might leave Devin Williams in, honestly, just to conserve, because they could throw Bednar out
Sogard,
there.
Who's their lefty though? Who's their lefty that they could roll out with?
Yankees.
Yeah.
Tim Hill.
Okay.
What's the lady up to tonight? Does she know not to bother you during the Red Sox playoffs?
She's actually like at a wake, but way to bring it up.
So,
no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, she is.
Way to bring it up, asshole. I would say, well, hopefully everything's all right, but obviously it's not. Family or a friend?
Like a distant family member.
Okay. You didn't have to go?
Oh, we're gonna debate this. Like I didn't feel like it fell within the realm of closeness that justified me going.
Fair enough.
Do you want me to say what it was? Like it was a parent's cousin.
No, then no, you don't have to go to that. No.
So like that she wasn't like that she like I'm all about like relationship and closeness, right? So my dad has cousins, first cousins, who he is very close with and I am very close with, right? I no, I wouldn't even make Dia go to their wake or funeral. So like she wasn't making me go. I debated with Dave before, like the the right or wrong to it. I think the answer to me is pretty clear. Um, you just go off the vibes. Did the Red Sox being game one wild card affect that? Yeah, 100%. I'm not going to sit here and say that it didn't. Look, my sister's rehearsal dinner is on Thursday. If Crochet's back in, if game three is going on, my sister already knows to have a TV set up for me at the rehearsal dinner.
I love that.
Because I'm not saying I wouldn't go, but I definitely would not be present.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. That's where I fall. You got Whitlock and Chapman up in the pen. This is pretty much going exactly how you would expect it to go. Crochet is at 102 pitches. Lefty matchup here. Who's up next for the Yankees? Volpe and Wells. So interesting to see if they keep him in against Volpe. Volpe's the only person to do any damage against Crochet so far tonight. Guy's still ripping 97-mile-per-hour sinkers in the 8th inning.
Dude, this is so unfair having to watch Crochet just wheel and deal against the Yankees.
I mean, look, you go against Bayo next inning. It's not next inning, next game. He's been terrible in September. And then, oh my gosh, he's so good. Give him all. He already has all the money, but restructure his contract and give him even more.
Give him even more money.
He's just so massive too. Like, yeah, they're keeping him against Volpe.
This should be crazy if Volpe went, yard against.
Yeah, especially just all the shit that Yankee fans have given him this year.
Yeah.
Oh, he went.
Damn it.
I'm not sharing the screen for now because I don't want to get this spoiled. Didn't bite on the fastball up. Ugh.
Dude, Volpe. How much would you buy a Terry Francona signed baseball for?
Signed baseball, Terry Francona,
Yeah.
future Hall of Famer, $100 max.
There's this guy who's selling.
I have an autograph of Terry Francona actually already, so I wouldn't buy it.
So are you saying it's worth it for me to check out a Terry Francona if it would ship to me?
I think you could get it for a lot cheaper, but
It's for $20.
Oh, for $20? Oh yeah, I would do that.
Yeah. It says buy now. I can't even message this guy.
$20, buy it. Is it JSA?
I'm gonna ask.
Is this Facebook Marketplace?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will probably go back to doing baseball. I don't have too many baseballs. I'll probably go back to doing the autographed baseballs once I have like a house and like a real like office setup. Right now though, it's tough.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm gonna be the same way with you. Like I'm getting a house, and we're getting the full house. It's just like my upstairs in the house is gonna be exactly what you're dealing with, like slanted walls, where and like I have to
Yeah, and
sell these bookshelves now because none of them are gonna fit. It's a whole nightmare.
you can make it work. 113 pitches, career high for Crochet. You can make it work for sure. But right now for me, like just it doesn't. I don't have the shelving that you have, and Deirdre also probably would not let me have that many balls out.
You don't think so?
No, she tries to stop me from having anything out.
That's that's
I put my foot down. The attic is my
it,
domain, so
it's nice to have, People appreciate it if they
have
come
you been
in.
up here? Have you been up here when I set it up? I can't remember.
Yeah, I was up there
Okay. Oh yes, that's right.
for a little bit. Dude, Garrett Crochet might just go the distance in this game.
No, he's not going to go the distance. He's pitched 114 pitches. They're up 1 run.
Yeah, but the Yankees can't even touch him right now. Just
No,
like,
they're no. What are you
why even
talking
waste the
about?
bullpen? Why
That's a
waste the
strike.
bullpen on him?
You put Chapman in because he's the best closer in baseball this year. So again, like this is I feel like they're also emphasizing this because the ABS system is coming, but that is like the 10th call in the past. Not even the entire game. It's probably more than the entire game, but I feel like in the past few innings. Ooh, Crochet shot.
Why? Because he almost just drilled him in the face.
Yeah, just tell his shot.
Do you think he did that on purpose?
No, dude, you're not doing that on purpose with a man on first and one out.
It'd be a really good time for Austin Wells to, do something cool this season.
Yeah,
Dude, he was like third in voting for AL Rookie of the Year last year, and he had a very
he's had a
lackluster
terrible
season.
year. They could have had Carlos Narvaez. They traded him away. What's your sinker low? Try to get a ground ball, double play. Let's see.
Oh my!
Yeah, I mean he's complaining, but that was clearly a strike.
Austin Wells should not be complaining. That was definitely a strike. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the ball didn't move. It was a straight line drive to the bottom, like
100
portion of the
miles
plate.
per hour on his 117th pitch.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's painting the corner. What a stud.
Dude, what a stud. I like can't even like I knew Crochet was gonna come out here just like it's the Yankees, they swing at everything. They were 28th in the league in the regular season in strikeouts, meaning they had the third most strikeouts amongst any team. People just rack up strikeouts against the Yankees. It sucks when they can't hit the ball because you get games like this where you get one solo shot and then you just look dead. Derpy just responded in the group in the stream chat. I'm gonna be real. You don't pull him. Talking about Crochet.
He's got 117 pitches.
Dude, he looks that good, but obviously they're gonna pull him.
He was falling apart there in that at bat, Derby.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour painting the corner like that though is something.
Who's coming up though? Is it a righty?
For the Yankees, it is. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I keep going in between things. So for the Yanks, Wells just made the last out. You got Caballero, who I believe is a righty. He is.
Yeah, no,
And then it goes Goldschmidt, who's a righty, and then Judge, who's a righty.
Who are they bringing out right now, Chapman? Or they're bringing out Whitlock. Yeah, I imagine you're bringing Whitlock to get this
they're
out.
bringing in Chapman.
Oh, they are bringing in Chapman? Okay.
Yeah, let him get 4 outs.
Yeah, he can. It's just so clearly a strike.
Dude, I don't even know what he's bitching about. It's like, dude, you've been off all year, dog.
Yeah. This ump has been, I don't know this ump's name. He has not been having a great game. This Giolito's got the elbow injury that's taking him out of the wild card round. It's definitely worrisome for the Red Sox chances, World Series chances. Oh, look at that. That's fair, Derpy. What's happening?
So, by the way, for
com.
it's Junior Valentine who's umping home plate.
Yeah, I'm not knocking it. It's not. He hasn't had anything egregious. There's been very close calls that I feel like ESPN is highlighting even more because of the whole ABS system.
Would love to see anything. It's not even ice in his arm yet.
I can't believe I complained about losing Kyle Teal.
Why?
For the Crochet trade.
Oh, well, to be fair, Kyle Teal has been awesome this year. I know he's not Garrett Crochet, but he has been good. So you do have
but you got Carlos Narvaez, who is a great defensive catcher as well as a above average hitting catcher. Again, for a catcher, he's not above average hitter; he's an average hitter. But he still gave him 15 home runs. So can he avoid Judge?
Wait.
Or is he going to face Judge? He's going to face Judge regardless.
We just got a text from Will. He said, "I'm in your live stream." Is he derpy?
No, I don't think so. He's probably on the Twitter live stream.
He said, "Someone acknowledge me."
How am I supposed to? Is he messaging in it?
I guess.
Oh, he's probably messaging on the. He's probably messaging on the Twitter one. I'll go check that. Derpy, you would have saved Chapman for a different game or for the next inning?
Dude.
Will just said it on Twitter.
I don't know where he's writing at.
He might not be writing. I said, are you writing?
All right. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, 1 on, 2-1 count.
You don't have Derpy. How do you not trust Chapman when he's been the best closer in all of baseball?
Because of his past, I'm sure.
Okay, now Derpy's being proven right.
I was gonna say the only closer who's been like comparable is Robert Suarez, and I think Chapman's stats, just quickly looking at Suarez's, like blow his out of the water.
They call it balk there. Brett.
I guess so. He's on second. I'm guessing so. I was trying to pull up Chapman's stats. Yeah, Chapman this year has a 3.5 WAR.
There goes Brett. No surprise there. We share the game feed then while he's gone. Okay, so Will, I don't know where you're spamming the messages. I can't see it.
I swear to God, every single time that I look at either ESPN or Fangraphs, whoa! You see that play?
Yeah, that was risky.
Very risky.
Oh yeah, Derby, you're right. Chapman didn't look great there. For some reason, it's not showing that we're live on. Like it's showing that we're live on Twitter, but it's not. Usually, like the icon is like all round when you're live and red. It's not doing that right now.
You mean it has a circle around it?
Yeah.
I bet you it's because I've been knocked off the internet 3 times, and I started it.
No. There's some other people that are live that that don't have that right now.
I don't know. I'm
trying to find what Will was saying.
I wish we had Hagen, Sam, and Will on here right now.
Where are you, Will?
My butt is officially hurting from sitting.
Yeah, my head was starting to hurt from like the Will was doing an interview. Judd versus Chapman in the 9th. Oh, Hagen's in this chat too. I don't even know how this works. This is bad. I should probably learn how this works.
Yeah. Oh, what's he saying? I'm like afraid to go on Twitter right now.
It's in the chat of the live stream, which like also could be coming up. Which could be coming. No, the Riverside gives us like the YouTube, so that's why Derpy's messages are coming up.
Are 604 people watching right now?
We've had 604 viewers. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, if you've tuned in, thank you. Top 9, 1-0 count. David Bednar's in for the Yanks. That solves that question. And Nick Sogard's at the plate for Boston.
Interesting that they went Bednar if they're avoiding matchup, or if they're not going to avoid if they're just going to go righty lefty and not go lefty lefty. I would have left Williams in.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they wanted to conserve him for next game, Williams, due to the fact that Weaver threw 15, 20 pitches and Fernando Cruz also threw, I think, somewhere like that as well, like 10 to 15 pitches. How many baseballs do you think the MLB goes through a year?
I don't what. All right, Will's like complaining now that I can see. I hate Will. Guy thinks because he does like a triathlon once in his life that
What's Will complaining about?
he was just saying that I could see the live chat for I see the YouTube live chat. Will, what do you want me to do? I'm messaging you on here.
By the way, the answer to that question was 900,000 to 1.26 million balls a year.
Yeah, Will said well over a million. Almost 450K. The Athletic made an article about it a few weeks ago. They rub them all in the same place. I think it's Connecticut. Don't they use like the mud from New Jersey? Isn't it something like that?
I have no idea. I know nothing about the ball process. The Yankees need to make this a 1-2-3 inning and then go to work, or else we're looking at a fat L in game one at home, which is super annoying.
Yeah, it's not. I knew it. I knew Will's an idiot. I have to open up the producer tab in X.
I was wondering what he was talking about. Oh,
Home run? No.
single.
Story is like strikeout or single.
Is he a true 3 outcome player, like single, home run, or strikeout?
No, he's not that.
Do the Red Sox wear blue tinted stuff like what Story's wearing right now a lot? That
Where?
light
Sorry.
blue? See, like
Well, that's like their other. There's some light blue in their other City Connect,
it kind of looks like the Phillies.
the Boston Marathon one.
All right. Story's on first, 2 outs. Bregman's up. Do you think Bregman will be back with Boston next year?
I hope so. His comments have made it seem like he would like to stay.
I feel like he would like to stay, but I feel like he was looking to see if he can get more money, obviously.
Hagen, I was wrong. The approximate amount of balls used in 2024 was 289,000. Average ball last 2 pitches. So Brett, you said 900,000. You're way off.
No, that's what AI said.
Which AI?
I typed in on Google, and I think it's
no.
AI overview from Gemini, whatever.
That's Gemini.
What did Hagen say?
Over 200,000. That's it.
That does not seem like enough balls. They go through like 100 a game.
Will and Hagen, I don't know if you're still here, but Brett thought that umpires weren't going to have a job next year and that the ABS system is taking over. Trevor Story's running. Austin Wells safe. Oh, Jazz Chisholm is such a little baby.
Yeah, another one says 750 to 1 million baseballs.
Was such a dick.
What did he say?
He was like, don't join their live stream. They won't talk to you like a peasant.
Oh, I saw that text. That's pretty funny. Uh, they're reviewing this steal. He didn't get him. His hand is
No.
clearly on the base. Dude, a milkshake doesn't sound terrible right now.
It's a little too late for a milkshake.
You're probably right.
I know I'm right. All right, 2-1. Bregman. Story is on second now. Two. Don't tell me what happens, Brett.
I'm not.
I want to experience this. Experience this for myself. I see. I would have left Williams in. Right? Who did they have a lefty that they could have put in?
Tim Hill. That's the only other guy, like reliever, that they would have thrown in at this point. That's super annoying.
Forgot to kind of add to it. Brett, stop breathing in the mic. Bregman. I mean, I'm sure I'm not listening to the ESPN announcers. I'm sure the ESPN announcers are complimenting Cody Bellinger on getting to that ball, in a quick fashion because they have nothing else to say.
Is your
Tim Hill?
That is Tim Hill.
He looks
old,
ancient. He looks so old. How old is he?
How old? I don't think he's that old, dude. I think he's like 27.
Oh my god, there's no way he's 27 years old.
No, he's not. He's 35. Way off.
Okay, that sounds a little bit better.
Still,
he looks older than 35, but
he looks significantly older than 35. But he could pitch. Max Fried is just throwing up in the bullpen right now. Having a look at this
he's not in the bullpen. He's in the dugout.
The dugout. I'm sorry, but this is so awful.
Derpy, he's saying he's 35.
Did I just get called out?
Yeah, Derpy called you out.
Sorry, Derpy. Yeah, I for some reason thought Tim Hill was pretty young.
No, he's saying he's older than 35.
That's what Tim Hill's age is according to Wikipedia. I just went with that.
Yeah, 35.
He did not look good there coming to the mound.
I do love seeing Spike Lee miserable.
I know. Someone just texted me that as well. That's so funny.
What, they like seeing Spike Lee miserable?
They said Spike Lee looks so happy. And then another person, Foster, just texted me saying Bregman looked like me in high school. Shut up, Foster. By the way, Big League Digest just put out a tweet out there saying, should Boone have let Freed go? And they answered it yes.
What do
They
you
were
mean?
kind of
Oh yeah, could stay in the
keeping him in
game.
the
Yeah,
game.
my dad was saying that as well.
So your dad and they agree with me, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, Red Sox let Crochet go throw 117 pitches. So
Yeah.
Nilo's made good contact both at bats, but all right, 3-1. Judge is not leading off. All right, Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger. 1, 2, 3. All right, Derpy, let's see if Chapman can handle the pressure. Tonight. So who are the Yankees rolling out tomorrow, Rodon?
Yep.
Okay. Someone just tweeted Arlota's Chapman back for the 9th. Oh shit. Way too early to say this, but if Yankees get swept here, is Boone done? What's his contract?
No,
Is
they
he a
just
year-to-year guy?
extended him.
How much do they extend him for though?
I think like 2 years. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Manager signed a 3-year, $15 million contract extension in February 2025. So not even it was this year. It runs through the 2027 season. I think $5 million a year just part ways. Like the Yankees, they need to work on the roster a little bit, which I think they did enough this offseason.
Their bullpen's terrible.
Yeah, but they made moves. It just didn't work out. Like it wasn't like they were stagnant. Like
Yeah.
and they also
Yeah,
didn't
that's
know
fair.
after they got Max Fried, remember, with the thought that he was going to be number 2. They didn't realize Garrett Cole was going to miss the entire year.
Yeah, that's fair.
Getting Tommy John.
That's fair.
Oh, dude, there's so many creatures at this Yankee game. Just New York gabagool.
This is no. Yeah, I mean, I've never enjoyed going to Yankee Stadium. It has nothing to do with me being a Red Sox fan.
I love it.
I don't know. Just feels so corporate.
Yeah, it's not. I did a stadium piece last year, if you remember, where I ranked like the 11 or 12 stadiums that I've been to. I'll probably do another one next year. I didn't go to any new ones this year, so I'll update that when I go to the Reds and Pittsburgh and St. Louis and Kansas City all next year when I have less weddings. The best part about Yankee Stadium outside of like the history, which is not, there's no history there because it all happened at the old stadium. And when I say that, I mean Memorial Park, but Monument Park. I love center field that you could just pay $20 for the pinstripe pass, grab a beer, and sit for stand the entire game for $25. So you get a beer,
Oh,
admission
Carlos
to the game.
Narvaez just got
Yeah, he's gonna be
nailed.
Blood later. That looked like it hurt. That's what we need.
Don't love that.
All right. This is what we pay him the big dollars for.
All right, don't react.
I know. I
Don't
just
react.
tried to stop myself.
I'm on the delay.
I'm gonna go on mute.
You don't have to go on mute. Just don't react. He's only 1 for 3. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. 1 for 3 career versus Chapman. Single strikeout. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dude. Belly, then Stanton. No outs. Come on. Earn those pinstripes, Belly.
Shut up, Derpy. No, you can't leave Crochet in when he has 117 pitches to pitch into the 9th. Oh, this is terrifying. Yeah, obviously he was pitching better than Chapman, but oh wow. I see Will's messages now. Are you watching, Brett?
I am watching.
Okay.
0-2 count. I'm trying not to say anything.
Yeah, it's fair. I told you not to say anything. Giancarlo Stanton career with bases loaded 150 RBIs.
He doesn't even need to hit it out of the park. He just needs to get one in the outfield. Like, let somebody score.
Who's at second? Judge? Yeah.
Judge that second. He's fast enough to do it.
I don't like this.
I love that stand look, though.
See ya.
Damn it. Damn it, I had a tweet loaded already, ready to go. Well, that tweet's no longer good.
All right, who's up? Oh, I'm gonna hate this if he gets a hit here, just because I don't like him as a player.
You've never liked Jazz Chisholm, actually.
No, I am like old school in like the sense that like I don't love like the pomp and circumstance of him.
Come on,
I'm not gonna
Jazz.
say he didn't have a. I'm not gonna say he didn't have a good year for them. He did. There's Marlins guy. Wow, Marlins guy's got a great seed.
Is he right behind him?
How is Chisholm complaining about that?
I don't know. That hit the strike
The
zone.
the entire ball was in the strike zone. I where I was gonna say something. Well, wait.
Dude, I by the way, I know who the Marlins guy is, and I know what he did, like the gist. Does he get hit? Does he pay for his own tickets, or do
Yeah, he definitely pays for his own tickets.
how does he afford that?
I don't know. Look it up. He's well known.
Yeah.
0-2 to Chisholm. Chapman's on his 18th pitch.
All right. He didn't tag?
Willier's got one of the best arms in baseball. Should have tagged, but
He should have tagged. Like, dude, it's 2 outs
he should have
now.
tagged. He should have tagged, but he's got one of the best arms in baseball.
You know what though? Trent Grisham's been a dog all
Do you
year.
want to get nailed down at home with the bases
I get
loaded
Yeah.
to end the game?
No, I get it. Trent Grisham 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts, 811 OPS this year, 34 bombs. The man is due right now to hit.
I don't want to go on Twitter because I feel like I'm just gonna get spoiled here.
uh,
One away, Derpy.
this is stress.
Yeah. I guess this is the benefit. Like this is the game one start for the Dodgers in Cincinnati. This is like we kind of like sat here and had to talk about some guy from Indiana who stole 350 million dollars from people because nothing was going on during the game. But then you get you see now that's where it gets frustrating is he's been calling that a strike all game.
Yeah, Grisham was leaning
Forget
in a little bit there.
forget the fact that that did hit the strike zone. He's been consistently calling that a strike.
If Grisham goes down looking, I'm gonna freak out.
Oh my god. Shit, Brad, I'm not even gonna look at you, Brett.
Immediate reaction. Yankees suck. Immediate reaction. Dude, what a choke job at home, getting the bases loaded, and you don't do anything. Well, way to take game one.
That was stressful. I mean that was fun though. This is fun. Like this is something we should probably do next year when the Red Sox and Yankees are playing is just sit here and watch together.
Yeah.
We could do this for the World Series games as well, even if it's not our teams. It would be a little less exciting. But yeah, I mean the Red Sox just have the Yankees number when it comes to the postseason. I don't remember the last time that the Red Sox lost to the Yankees, like even a game. And forget about a series; they haven't lost a series to the Yankees since 2003. I don't remember the last time they lost a game to the Yankees. So you have Bayo going tomorrow against Rodon. That'll be a great game. Bayo's been pitching really bad. Uh, he pitched great against the Yankees for the most part, except for one game this season, I believe. So you have that. Crochet he could die. I don't want to say that, but he could disappear right now, and he earned his contract. So
Dude, that was honestly one of the best pitching performances in the playoffs that I've ever watched.
I I'm not gonna pretend I can name a bunch right now.
No, I can't.
One
But like we watched that entire thing live, and like, dude, that might be like who knows what Crochet is going to be in a few years. That might be his like one of his signature moments is like shutting down the Yankees game 1 at New York. Right? He absolutely just wrecked them. It was one missed pitch against Volpe, and like that's how you know it was a missed pitch. It was against Anthony freaking Volpe, who's been terrible this year. Is the one run that Eric Crochet gave up this year it was a solo shot. He was fantastic all day long. And it's crazy that Crochet's performance overshadows Max Fried's performance, I think by a lot, due to the strikeout numbers and how deep he went in the game. Fried, that really sucks for Max Fried, just having to watch that unfold after he pitched very well. So
how many pitches did Fried have?
I think 101, or 102. I'm checking.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna Monday morning quarterback it. You do I when they're rolling like that, but he wasn't. He wasn't. He was starting to. He looked gassed, Brett.
Yeah, he did. He was letting.
He was starting to run up the count. Crochet, when he went into the 8th inning, was looking great up until that last batter where he ended up throwing 101 miles per hour on the paint. But he was looking gassed as well. So I'm not gonna sit here. Obviously, you're gonna sit here and say that Boone should have kept Fried in. But I mean, again, think back 2 hours ago, he was looking gassed. All right, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm gonna like eat and then watch this Dodgers. So what's the plan here? We're gonna
Dude, Shohei just crushed a ball against Hunter Green in the first inning. That ball was it wasn't like far distance, but he
it was like 116 miles per hour. What was
off
that?
the bat, dude? Oh my god. Dude, Ohtani 117.7 exit velocity.
Damn.
Damn is right. I'm glad we got that in before we parted ways, but that was fun. Let's look to do it again tomorrow.
So yeah, so I guess tomorrow we'll tune in. Please don't play the Tyreek Hill. Yeah, obviously we're not gonna play the Tyreek Hill here. Tomorrow we'll tune in and we will check out or we'll watch the game.
Sounds good.